My colleague Nick Payton-Walsh just tried to drive to the vicinity of the airport. He said the Americans and the Taliban are quite close to each other. There's chaos. There's people firing off rounds, trying to disperse crowds. There's a crush of humanity trying to press their way into the airport. You've seen, of course, those harrowing images that I don't think any of us will ever forget easily, of Afghans desperately trying to hold on to the fuselage of a U.S. plane with their bare hands. So desperate are they to try to get out of the country. Now, we did hear earlier that the U.S. had laid razor wire around trying to stop people from basically sneaking in. Those images that you saw, hundreds of people flooding the runway. Obviously, U.S. planes cannot take off and land, cannot carry out these evacuations safely when there are hundreds of people on the runway. So that is definitely the primary focus for the U.S. right now, trying to ensure that the situation at the airport is somehow contained so that these evacuations can continue in an orderly manner. You can see a lot's changed. Certainly the dress code for me has changed. We're standing here with Taliban fighters just behind us, and they're keen to show the world that they are able to maintain law and order on the ground. Of course, that's flying in the face of those images we see from the airport of sheer desperation. Taliban fighters have flooded the capital. Smiling and victorious, they took this city of 6 million people in a matter of hours, barely firing a shot. This is a sight I honestly thought I would never see. Scores of Taliban fighters, and just behind us, the U.S. Embassy compound. Some carry American weapons. They tell us they're here to maintain law and order. Everything is under control. Everything will be fine, the commander says. Nobody should worry. What's your message to America right now? America already spent enough time in Afghanistan. They need to leave, he tells us. They already lost lots of lives and lots of money. People come up to them to pose for photographs. They're just chanting death to America, but they seem friendly at the same time. It's utterly bizarre. At the presidential palace, the Taliban are now guarding the gate. They say they're here to fill the vacuum left when the government fled. But the welcoming spirit only extends so far, and my presence soon creates tension.
It's because of you.
They've just told me to stand to the side because I'm a woman. Outside, ordinary Afghans clamored to talk to us, struggling to process the dizzying speed of Kabul's fall.
Actually, I feel nothing right now. We want peace. We are tired of this ongoing war.
What does the future look like to you now?
You know, I cannot predict even in seconds right now, and I can't predict even minutes right now. So that's why I don't know what will happen tomorrow and what will happen after.